I'm ready for the challenge, right? Really just ready to start this next chapter in the city that I love.
There it is. Today we are hearing from Durham's new police chief, Patrice Andrews. Thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Ortiz.
And I'm Bill Young. The city announced she'll take over the department on November 1st. Chief Andrews is coming to Durham at a time where homicides are up, and we're also dealing with a shortage of officers. CBS 17's Crystal Price sat down with the new chief for a one-on-one interview today. She's live at the Durham Police Department. So, Crystal, what ideas did she share? I mean, obviously, gun violence is something that needs to be addressed.
Yes, she says addressing gun violence will be a top priority, but she says it's not something the police can do alone. She says they need the help of city leaders and the community.
Durham is home.
In a sit-down interview this morning, Durham's new top cop, Patrice Andrews, says there's a lot of significant challenges she'll face as Durham's new chief. Right now, the department has 70 vacant police officer positions. Her goal is to fill up the academies with quality officers and to look for ways to retain those officers and boost morale in the department. Another challenge will be combating gun violence, as more than 200 people have been shot in Durham this year. When I asked her how she plans to do that, she says that isn't something the police department can solve on their own. But when looking at what police can do, she says she first needs to talk to her staff.
Once I get kind of in, I have not had the opportunity to get in yet, is really being able to look at what are we doing, what have we done that's a success for us, what do we need to build upon, and are there any innovative methods that we can use, and obviously involving some of our community stakeholders.
Andrews is coming from Morrisville, where she was the police chief there for 5 years. But this is actually a homecoming for Andrews. She worked for the Durham Police Department for 20 years, where she supervised units in criminal investigations.
And tonight at 5, you'll hear more from Chief Andrews and how she hopes to build up trust in the community. Reporting live in Durham, Crystal Price, CBS 17 News.